Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Electric Sheep. Let's get things going with Hobbit's Gift.
Hobbit's Gift. When the Great Migration drew to a close and new lands were claimed by the hands of men, elves, and hobbits alike, it was the wisdom of the elders that a portion of the weary should return to Homewood, the sacred glade where the three child races first stepped into the world. The journey back was solemn and joyful, like the end of a song that had lasted an age. When they arrived, the old folk were waiting. The ent-elves, ancient and towering, gnarled like bark yet graceful as morning mist, welcomed them with arms like boughs and voices like wind through canopy. A feast was held beneath the silver leaf trees, and tales were exchanged as kin reunited under stars that had witnessed the birth of all things green. The old folk had watched from afar as their children carved paths through wilderness, fought and bled, built and sowed. And when the beasts of the Black Gorge rose to consume the light of Homewood, it was the three races who had descended upon them in unity and courage, driving them back into the shadow. For this, the old folk declared a gift must be given. To the men, a blade of burnwood was crafted and struck by skyfire. It hummed with thunder when unsheathed, and could split a storm with its edge. It was called Stormbrand, and it would guard their cities for generations. To the elves, a blade of river ice bound in elder ivy was shaped, ever cold and glowing blue in darkness. It was named Wintrissel, and its frost could still the wings of a wyvern in flight. The elves received it with songs that would echo through crystalline halls. But when it came time to gift the hobbits, the old folk faltered. For though the little folk had fought bravely and built beautifully, they asked not for swords, nor spears, nor rings. The ent-elves asked, "What shall we grant to you, children of hearth and hill?" After much whispering and counsel among themselves, the hobbits returned with their answer. From the pack of Master Rollo Thicktoe, head cook of the migration caravan, they produced a dented, soot-blackened frying pan. "This here's fed every mouth from here to the Whispering Dunes," Rollo declared. "And if we're to carry out back to Homewood, let it be full bellies and good cheer." The old folk, wise beyond the ages, did not laugh. They saw truth in the hobbit's heart. So they gathered round, singing slow, root-deep songs. Fire from the belly of the earth crept into the pan, not to scorch, but to warm evermore. They imbued it with the flame of welcome, an eternal ember that would never blacken nor fail. And so was born Kindlaren, the sacred pan of the hobbits. With it, Rollo Thicktoe could fry eggs on a glacier and roast turnips in a monsoon. Its flame did not burn flesh, but cooked with the patience of sunlit gardens. And where he walked, the scent of fresh bread and sizzling mushrooms followed. Camps turned to kitchens, soldiers to guests, and the tale of the pan passed from hill to valley, village to citadel. And in Brandon's realm, it came to be said, "The sword protects the realm, the frost guards the glade, but it is the pan that keeps the fire in our hearts."
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's, I believe, the second part of the Brandon's Realm series, the first part being Dwarves of Alsmith. So I hope you enjoyed this story. This has been Joseph Arthur Roszell. I want to thank you for watching. Wish you all the luck in the world, and I want you to remember that I love you. Alrighty, talk to you later.